Good day, everyone. How you doing? I'm Becca Scott. You're watching Save Point, and some smooth jazz all afternoon coming at you as we destroy stuff with this Azorius Lukka deck. Hi! What's up to Geek and Sundry Twitch, and Geek and Sundry YouTube, and Nerdist Twitch? That's not right. Nerdist YouTube. Hello. We got all three chat rooms going on. Sorry for my gum. Had to counteract some morning coffee breath. I swear I'll spit it out if anybody has that, what is it, misophonia? Where you don't like the sound of chewing? Anyway, I don't have that, so sucks if you do. Wow, I'm off to a great start here. Let's say hey to Chaotic Looney, Nimisar, and the Insomnia Osborne. What's up, friends, over in the Geek and Sundry Twitch. And oh my gosh, it is poppin' on Geek and Sundry YouTube. Animator, the Animator, Nimisar, Jericho, Katie, Cuban, Sis, Silver Ace. What's up, everybody? Make sure if you're not subscribed to the channels, you do that. Give them a follow, give them a sub. You know, for the love of Geek and Sundry Nerdist. That's a phrase. That's a thing that people say. Just arranging my chat room so I can see you guys better. Oh gosh, what is... I'm piecing together a couple green screens here, so bear with me. Hold on, let me cover up my hole I made. The greenest of screens. Okay. It's looking beautiful and perfect. Just as the green screen gods intended. Can't wait to steal all the things with their agent of treachery. Yes. All right. So if you like to come hang out at Save Point and you don't know a thing about magic, feel free to ask any questions and we'll try and help you out. But this is one of the most popular decks right now. Oh, let me just adjust the size of the game here so I'm not covering up with my big head. All right. There we go. There we go. That's nice. So Magic is a game in which each player in a standard game brings 60 cards in a deck. They may play cards from their hand in attempts to get their opponent's life total to 0, starting at 20. But that's not the case with this deck right now, because I call my version Lukka Big Papa, and my version is exactly everyone else's version. Nothing original about this version. What is original, and maybe changing very soon because there are announcements coming from Wizards of the Coast with how this new mechanic that I'm about to describe interacts with standard and historic formats. But let's go ahead and talk about what companions do. So companions are a card that sit outside of your deck's library. Your deck, your library, they're interchangeable, but I can't put them together. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, this card, Yorion Sky Nomad, can be your companion. You must have 20 more than the minimum deck size in your deck, which in standard makes it an 80 card deck. And when Yorion enters the battlefield, exile any number of other non-land permanents you own and control. Return those, and control. Interesting it's not a keyword, piece of information there. Return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. So, anything that has an effect that says enter the battlefield, if you bring out Yorion Sky Nomad, this bird serpent, I guess that's what bird serpents look like, then you get that enter the battlefield effect again. So that's the whole idea of this deck. And it was renamed after Lukka, because it was just Azorius, Yorion, Azorius meaning blue and white. Hey, wait a minute. This is Jeskai. It's got red in there. Anyway. Oh no, we titled our stream wrong. Oh well. Yeah, Jeskai Control. Jeskai Control. Because we've got Deafening Clarion, which can deal 3 damage to each creature. A little board wipe there. Fires of Invention, which is a ridiculous card that says, you know what? Don't even pay your mana when you cast your spells. If you have this out, just cast 2 of them when it's your turn, and don't spend more than your overall mana that you have. It's ridiculous. Lukka. His +1 ability allows you to exile the top 3 cards, and you can cast a creature that's drawn that way so long as Lukka's still out, or any Lukka. And then the -2, which is exile one of your creatures to reveal cards from the top of your library until you find a creature with a higher converted mana cost. Put it onto the battlefield. And the rest. And the rest of the cards that you've drawn on your library, bottom of your library in a random order. Yeah. Yeah, it's Azorius splashing red. Okay, that's Jeskai, but whatever. So yeah, Shark Typhoon's a pretty crazy card. We can either put down an enchantment that makes a bunch of giant blue flying sharks, because Sharknado, or you could cycle this card. Ridiculous, because cycling does not abide the normal rules of Fires of Invention. It doesn't count as casting to cycle. Cycle means you pay whatever its cycling cost is, and you get to throw that card into your graveyard and grab another one off the library, but it doesn't count as casting. It counts as cycling, which is its own thing. So it gets around Fires of Invention's little trickery there. So, look, I'm silver tier. It's not gonna be great. I'm gonna need your help. And look, if you're new to Magic, there's lots of pretty cards to look at. So hopefully we have some fun today. What's up? Are you playing meta? Yes, Mitchell Plummer, don't cry. Oh, and I started to say, I'm not sure exactly what this announcement's going to be, but I did read an article from pro player Seth Manfield this morning speculating on an announcement that has been it has been announced. There will be an announcement on Monday about ban, and we know we're going to find out something about companions. So companions they were new in this set, and they've really changed play a lot. I'm going to turn down the volume here. If it's loud for me, I'm sure it's loud for you. There we go. And you guys, yeah, you're getting game audio. You're getting my audio. We did it. We made audio work. First try today. I even remembered to turn on my microphone. Bye-bye, Luris. Burn is fun. You take that back. Well, and then some of the speculation that Seth had in this article was that aggressive decks will have more of a chance. Who knows? There was speculation that maybe companions will now, instead of just being a free extra card that you always are able to play, you need to throw back one of the cards in your opening hands in order to have the option to play it, and it's in your hand, therefore hand disruption spells could affect it instead of it just sitting outside of the game in exile and being able to use it at any time. So, yeah. Richard Logan gets it. Go fish. That's right. I like that pirate flag emote. It's a fun game. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure. Oh, Nightcat. I can't stream without you. You know this. You give me all the puns. Your puns give me life. Remember, Shark Typhoon is in no way related to Sharknado. Totally different thing. Unrelated. Distinguishable in terms of intellectual property. Yes. There you go. Them's the facts. All right. And of course, thanks to Nerdist and Geek and Sundry for allowing me to do the show for you. Save Point. We're here every Thursday, 12 to 3 Pacific time. Uh-oh, Mitchell's breaking the meta. Look, I'm never going to build a deck that breaks meta, but I love taking those metagame cards. Decks. And we're ranking up. Okay, so obviously we have a 3-color deck. And we want to have 3 colors of mana available in our starting hand, and we don't. Fabled Passage can go get us an island, so that's okay. And then we'd be able to play Birth of Meletus, grab another Plains, and then just quickly be able to play Shatter the Sky if we need to. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this. We'll crack Fabled Passage and go get an island. Yeah, Sean, I see you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. And we got a Castle Vantris over there. Alright, so we'll just pass turn. Crack this Fabled Passage on our opponent's turn. Glad that we can do this today. The news has been dark this week. It's been sad times, so glad that you guys are here with me. Okay, they've played Eidolon of Obstruction. That's in pretty art. I'm gonna go ahead and crack Is these? Coffee mixed with gum. Go find me pretty plains. Ooh, that is a pretty plains. I didn't even notice. Some people take specific care to put their favorite land art in their decks. Guess what? That's not me. You know what? I realized I'm trying to give you the armpit. I'm gonna move this mic a lot closer to my face. We'll do that in a moment. All right. Well, now we're getting a little flooded on lands. We'll play Cats of Vantress. We'll play Omen of the Sky on our opponent's turn. Oh man, I bet they're gonna stack some auras. Or do we play Narset? They will kill our Narset, and that's no fun. But you know what? I'm gonna play the Narset and just leave it. I'm not gonna use its ability.
My prowess is unmatched by my peers.
Didn't give me a chance to. That was weird. Let me adjust my microphone so it's a little closer to my face here.
This was overwhelming.
Oh no, she banished my light. Oh, I'm so sorry, Narset. My parter of veils. Heard that jabust? Okay. So, we've got this Jeskai Triome land. Did our opponent not attack? So we could just shatter the sky here, which seems like the move. A little board wipe action. Yeah. I really don't care about my wall there. Magic ASMR. Narset Parter of Veils has been banished. Okay. So we can. Okay, so Test and Champ. This is a mistake I often make. So Elspeth Conquer's deck can exile a target permanent the opponent controls. Ooh, words. But converted mana cost 3 or greater. I often play this thinking there's a target and everything is a cheap creature, cheap enchantment. So that's fun. What if we let them keep building up this Agent of Treachery? And we'll just chill. Sorry, this is Citess and Champion. We'll just chill. I will block with my Omen of the Sun. And then they can stack some auras on Citess and Champion and I'll steal it. Sound like a plan? I think you are about to get F'd in the A on this one. Said with love from Mitchell. Could be. So, the first Heroine games gives them a token, put 3 1/1 counters on a creature, and if you have a creature for a greater, draw 2 cards. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they got the protection. Interesting. I could have waited till next turn and see if they attack with the Alseid when the way is clear. Well. We can Fire's Shark, and then next turn, Agent their Alseid? What do I do in this position? Hey, Derpter. Oh gosh, my computer's not plugged in. That'll be a problem. Oh gosh. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. It's thinking fires. They might have another banishing light, so let's go ahead. I don't want them to draw 2 cards. I could... Okay, I got it. I got a plan. Cool. So they wasted their Elseid. That was dumb. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have assumed that my opponent doesn't know what they're doing. I'm sure that was a smart move. But what I'm going to do next turn is I'm going to play Urian. And then in my instep, I'll be able to Elsbeth Conquers Death. Great, I'll chump block this guy. Again, and I'll do it to the Setessan Champion, unless they have another Elseid in hand, in which case, boo. Okay. And then I can also Urian Fires and Omen. And then I'll be able to, okay, so I play Agent first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm 1 land short. Dang it. That's bad news. Okay. Shoot. Shoot, dang. Streamer needs to plug in computer. Stream will end early. Is that a sweaty dog, Nexus? Oh, fires? Okay. I mean, that sucks, but... Yeah. What game is this? I have never seen it before. Phage lives. We are playing Magic: The Gathering Arena. Okay. Well, something's getting through. Draw another fires, please, or just a land. Okay, we got Lukka. And only 1 red source. Bummer. Okay. So, really needed that fires. But I guess we can just... Gosh, we're in trouble. What do I exile here? They won't get to draw the card. Oh, yes they will, because they're soldier. Okay. Do I want them to not draw 2 cards, or do I just want to take the Setessan Champion? We trouble for breakfast. I'm going to take the big creature. You know what I should be doing? I should Castle Vantris. Gosh, I didn't really have an ability to, though, because as soon as I played fires... Oh, shoot. Andy, you're so smart. Yes, I should have Elsbeth Conquers Death on their Conclave Tribunal, and then I would get my fires... Oops. Hi, Larry Sane. My day's going all right. Okay. And that is what we call... Oh, hold on. Let's be polite. Give him the old GG. This didn't work out for us. Look, I'm new with this deck, and that's what we're working on together. Drifter has never played this game. All you need to know is that there's pretty cards, and that you're trying to kill your opponent. There you go. There's the basics. It's the greatest game in the world. No big deal. And it's wonderful because it's always evolving, and that's what brings the true lovers of the game who have been playing it for a long, long time to sometimes be naysayers because it's always changing, which is why it's so exciting. Because every few months there's a new set, and different things rotate in and out of different formats, playability. I typically just play standard or limited. Yes, it is free online. You can purchase cards, or you can just play a bunch, earn, gems and coins in-game, and use those to purchase cards. So it can be played completely free. If you do that, you probably want to play limited. Okay. A one-lander is a throwback. Sometimes you have to win at losing instead of win at winning. That's how you keep up the win percentage. Thank you, Nightcat. That's what I'm going for right here. I'm going for the win at losing. So, you start with 7 cards, but if you didn't like those 7 cards you drew, you can mulligan and then go down to 6 cards. The newly instated London mulligan says you get to look at another 7 and choose which one to throw back. Let's keep the fires. Let's keep the 2 red sources. You know what? What do I throw back? I want to Omen on turn 2. So I think I'm going to throw back this Temple of Epiphany. Andy, I know probably Island, but I'm trying to get a quicker start here. Plus we have the Triome. So we've got 2 of every source. Okay, I want Narset. But we need more lands before we can truly enjoy this mythos of Aluna. I want to be greedy. I'll just keep what I can play. Bada bing! Hi, Marin Machine. Oh gosh, Pays. You have too many streams open and all the voices in your head? That's a lot. No, you didn't say that last part. But are you sure they're all streams? So my opponent is playing Boros Cycling, which is my favorite deck right now, but let's go ahead and pay 2 life and play Narset. Now they can only draw 1 card, which prevents them from cycling a bunch, which is the focus of their deck.
Encounter no obstacles.
I could draw a card with it, but you know what? It's not gonna die to drain their Stinger, and they don't have any haste in their deck, so I'll take Teferi. Oh, they saw it. Whoops. Osborne, congratulations on the decision to order Chinese food now and then. You know what? Ordering food is one of the greatest pleasures of life. We can't deny ourselves forever. But we can tip people very well when they're having to go out and work delivery jobs at this time. Alright. Feeling pretty decent about this board state. Of course, the whole goal of the Boros Cycling deck is to continue to cycle until you have so many cycling cards in your graveyard you can play Zenith Flare, which says just do damage to the face or to any one target equal to how many cycling cards are in your graveyard. So it's a little ridiculous. We could send the Stinger back, but honestly, I think the benefit of Teferi is to bounce one of our own things. So I guess, You know what? I don't know. I'll play Omen on their turn. Hi, Christina. It's hard to win until you understand how it works. Well, not if you play against a bot. Whenever you cycle, yeah, I don't know why I'm reading that. I've played this deck so many times. Okay. I see you rooted for Paulo in the championship. Me too. Woderost, how can you not root for Paulo? Paulo Vitor Damadarissa is the current reigning world champion of Magic and the nicest guy. And I got to interview him at the World Championships. And there was also this online competition where you could choose your champion and then you could win. Oh, that's how you knew. Because I have this trophy on the left that I won by choosing Paulo as my champion. And then I get this cool. They've got a cat and I got a trophy. That's my trophy pet. Shoot, that was really silly of me. I should have double blocked the stinger. Okay, now we will fires. But what is our second move? Maybe I should have drawn the card off the ferry.
I can no longer stand by and watch.
Shoot, you can't bounce planeswalkers. I knew that. I knew that. Omen? It'll give me a move next time. We'll do something.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Okay. I guess they were flooding on lands. Hey. Moving up in that silver tier 1, finally. I'm biding my time till I can play my haymakers. Thank you, Walker of Tales. Totally. Maybe they had to go, I don't know, mow the lawn. I'm not sure why they conceded. Because if I were playing their deck, I'm sure they were in a fine position to win. Spitting out my gum. Yeah, I doubled down on intimidation that round. That's right, not yet. Welcome everybody to Save Point. Thanks for hanging out today. Here in these lovely places of YouTube and Twitch. Alright, we got blue, red, white. Shatter the sky. Just slow down till we can play these bangers. This looks fine. Yeah, you should be proud, Waterroast. Ah, our opponent is quite friendly. Hello, they say. Cloner. Yeah, you can play it on Parallels and Mac. I think they're working on getting the iOS version of Arena out. You know, I'm sure it's a priority. Alright, well, we don't have anything to play with our untapped land, so I might as well just play another tap land. They have played Healer's Hawk. I wonder if they're playing the Auras deck. Ooh, something Auras off. Black and white cards. Lore. I have only played Gwent in Wild Hunt. I have not played it as the standalone game. It seemed too easy in game. I wonder if it's more difficult in the standalone version. Y'all have to tell me. I think we can get that going on here sometime. Okay. Still don't have anything to play, so I'm gonna hold on to my planes. Just pass turn. And then we've got all the colors we need. So it doesn't matter what I crack the Fabled Passage for. Because we drew 2 of our trio lands with all 3 colors. Alright, they're playing a lifelink deck. I could cast a 1/1 shark, but I don't think I'll be doing that. Let's crack this. Maybe we'll just... grab another island. On our turn. You know what? We could shatter the sky. They're gonna do 4 damage to us this turn, so let's let them build their board a little bit and then we'll shatter the sky. Is that crazy? Could do a 2/2 shark. That is not a good use of this beautiful card. Okay, I think we just sit on our hands. Explain my deck. This is a controlling strategy, meaning we're not trying to win aggressively by attacking them with creatures. We're trying to control the game by taking over, taking their stuff with my Agent of Treachery, which steals their permanents, which could be anything, could be land. Heliod the Sun Crowned, okay. Well, that's not gonna get shattered with Shatter the Sky, because it's an enchantment most of the time. And it's indestructible, so it can't be affected by destroy effects. But I can Elsbeth Conquers Death with it this turn. Maybe I'll draw a Fire's Convention. That'd be cool. Ahead. Okay. Well, they're drawing a card. That would have happened last turn. And then we passed our turn. Well, Elsbeth Conquers Death, their Heliod. This time, you can exile it, even if you can't destroy it. Elsbeth on Helion, then shatter turn after? I didn't want to... It felt too risky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only got 6 lands. Lukka's best feature is to, you know, be used. His -2 ability, but we don't have a creature to exile. So there you go, decision made. Gwent staying alone was big fun for a while. Then everything changed. So they had another one. Okay, good for them. Well, this is when I play Urian, I guess. If only I had unsummoned. don't tempt Becca with other decks. Garuda, Mill, and Mutate. I haven't played the Garuda deck, mostly because I didn't really play much in like the week that Garuda was on top of the standard meta game. So we could Mythos our Elsbeth, but then we still have this problem. This problem of Twin Blade Paladin. So, guess we'll just deal with it this way. We could take it with Agent of Treachery. But we're still one land short. So we can Lukka. But the only thing to sacrifice is Urian. Huh. Pets are just cosmetic, yes. There is no point. Hey, you know what? Every game needs to have the things you can spend your money on that totally is irrelevant to do so. Hey, leave nacho cheese alone? Ooh, I want some nacho cheese. What's everyone's favorite snack that is in their cabinet right now? Mine is Oreos with peanut butter on them. It brings me back. I'm finally gonna work out today, though. Finalmente! So Glass Casket could take out Bloodthirsty Aerialist. But I think what I want to do... I still can't Agent of Treachery, so... You know what? They're not going to be able to get that much life. How about I play the Shark Typhoon as an enchantment? Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I will make a flying shark that is that thing's converted mana cost. This is like haunted house music. So let me know if you have specific questions, Witteroast. Basically, the idea is to just frustrate my my opponent into conceding. That's the whole point of control decks. And they are trying to gain so much life and attack me with their life-gaining counter accumulating creatures. Oh. I didn't even get to use it. Oh my god, that hurt. That hurt. They had a perfect target. Okay, well, bummer. Okay. Finally got Fires of Invention going on. So we can do that. And then my second spell is Glass Casket. Aren't they upset that they did not... Ooh! I can copy their Heliod. Whatever. My favorite food and snack is sushi. Oh, you gotta learn to make your own, Pinku. Have you ever made your own sushi? I think if we sacked Urian to get it back with Elsbeth's third saga, it would let her bounce. Shoot. Ugh, I never take advantage of Elsbeth properly. Yeah, that was the move, Andy. Oh no, I always forget the third saga, which is have something to bring back from the graveyard. Creature or planeswalker, which we didn't. Oh shoot, I really should have done Lukka there. Okay, hey, we're learning this deck, y'all. We're having fun. Aw, Pays. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Sharknado will return. And there it goes. Okay, well, we finally got this 7th land. go ahead and just take their Heliod. And then we'll start taking their planes. No, is that crazy? Let me just plus Lukka.
I will show the silver dragon who the monsters are. If I can't use it as a weapon, it's useless.
Oh, no point in that. If I can't use it as a weapon, it's useless. Okay, they made a token. Now, we don't have our, but we can do the exact same thing. Oh boy, that'll be fun. Okay, before it's my turn, you're right, good idea. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. And you know what? I think let's what do we take? Their castle. Thanks. And create a copy. Oh, right, we don't want to pay for it. Okay, let's target this guy. And then I guess I'll take the Scour Barons. I'm stealing their lands. It's so evil. I'll take lifelink. And then we'll go to combat. Alright, so this is how this deck is supposed to work. You just win with it. You just take all their stuff and infuriate them. Now. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, intern. How we doing? This is too many cards. Okay, nope. And nope. And I don't need 3 Fires of Invention. Okay. Whew. It's pretty sweet. Agent of Treachery says, at the beginning of your end step, if you control 3 or more permanents you don't own, draw 3 cards. Well, we took 2 of their lands and their Heliod Sun Crowned. Because we're evil. That's kind of the point of this deck, is to make a bunch of Agents of Treachery, basically. Alright, so that's how that works. Oh, let's take a little break to catch up. Wow, sometimes I get very nervous when it gets to that point in the game where I know I should win and I don't want to mess anything up. Hi, Greg. Hi, Antonio. I get the Agent, but I know mostly from Nexus decks. Yes. The card that untaps tapped lands at the end of turn. You're thinking of Wilderness Reclamation. In your end step, it will untap all tapped lands. And again, we're getting a ban announcement on Monday. Wilderness Reclamation is one of those names of cards being thrown around, although I don't think it'll be banned because they never ban more than like 3 cards. But I think we're definitely going to see something new happen with commanders or companions, which is what, for us, we're playing with Urion, which makes us have an 80 card deck. They put these sort of restrictions on the companion cards, but then you can cast them from outside the game. But it seems that their restrictions, their deck building restrictions, were not strict enough to make it that it's not just ridiculous to always have access to an extra card. So, yeah, Christina sees what's happening now. Yeah, basically we're just, we each have our side of the battlefield with creatures, and planeswalkers sort of sit over to the side. We are ourselves a planeswalker. And we're just trying to get our opponent down to zero life, but then the more complex strategies have nothing to do with getting to 0 life. It's more about just taking control of the board by taking away everything they have. And of course, we cast all of our spells using the mana, the lands in the bottom left of the screen there. I don't think Reclamation is as strong as Companions. I agree, Muzza, but the thing is, something will rise to the top and be too OP if you take away whatever's OP. So right now, no one's playing Nissa who shakes the world, but if Companions were to go away, we'd probably see a lot more Nissa. Pringles? Oh, are we talking about snacks? Tamaki is delicious and sort of easy. Ooh, is tamaki like rice patties with like a ginger in the middle? Ginger, or what do we put in them? I don't know. David made some, and they were really, really good. I don't know what nerf means. Like a nerf herder? Theft decks. I empathize too much with that player. It hurts too much to watch. I know. I'm not honestly a control player because, as Andy knows so well, I often make the wrong move, and then it's like, oh yeah, why did I see that? Because control decks have so many options. There's just like infinite possibilities, and that's why you see, of course, all the best players are great at piloting these kinds of decks. For me, I like a really simple strategy, so I have less options and I can't mess it up, which is the Boros Cycling deck, which we can play in a little bit, even though it's not the title of this stream, so I'm going to keep playing this deck for now. I meant Ginger with a G, but Ginger with a J is a great band, huh? Says Osborne. Cannot endorse, but perhaps people in the other chats will endorse. What do you make of Vicoria so far? I have a lot of fun drafting, playing limited with Mutate. Mutate is a new mechanic that means you can slap a creature on top of another creature that's already there for its Mutate cost, and then, more risk because your 2 cards could die with just 1 removal spell, but still a lot of fun to play that way. Tamaki is the seaweed rice cones. Gotcha. Nightcat, did you say sorry when you said prawns because you know that I just have a visceral reaction and I'm terrified of shrimp and prawns? Saying the word makes me feel nauseous. It's fine. You know what? Phobias are real, people, and mine is shrimp. I hate it so much. It's fine. Breathe, Becca, breathe. Oh, man. I was listening to a really interesting interview this morning with someone who's been studying breath and how important it is, and that there is scientific study that shows that breathing through your left nostril can calm you down, which is a thing you hear in yoga, and it kind of feels hippy-dippy and like, okay, I'll try it, but I don't know if this is real. But apparently there's scientific research to back it up. Not that I can link to the article or anything. I'm just also telling you just anecdotally, but that if you want to amp yourself up and wake up in the morning, you plug your left nostril and breathe through the right. And if you really are feeling anxious and you want to calm down, you plug your right and breathe through the left. Also, 5-second inhale, 5-second out, exhale. Ooh, Gold Knight Cat Reyes gets me. Allergic to shrimp, I'm on the boat next to you. I think maybe I'm allergic and that's why I hate it. But also maybe it's just the way it looks. If you use a hexproof creature to be mutated, it helps prevent removal spells that directly affect the creature. Yeah, that's a whole build-around strategy, which is kind of a bummer it didn't take off, I think, because companions are so powerful in this standard meta, but to take, like, Paradise Druid and just stack some mutate spells on it is really fun, and I would like to build a Selesnya, a white-green deck like that. And there is the All That Glitters deck. Let me see if I downloaded it. Oh, no, I was having trouble downloading it. But one that did really well in a competition last weekend, I think the Red Bull Untapped competition, was an All That Glitters deck. And this is, I don't want to pull up a website with deck lists because we're not on my own stream and I don't want to, copyright infringe on anything that's there. But yeah, it's basically just using that Elsiad of Life's Bounty that we saw, where you can pay 1 in order to sacrifice it and protect another creature for the turn from the color of your choosing. Using that and using another protection type spell and just trying to like stack a bunch of auras on a couple flyers and just go hard. That's like the one aggressive strategy that made it through. Mostly it was this deck that we've been playing. Yorion Fires with Lukka. I call it Lukka Big Papa. Mutated companions are both really interesting design space. Totally. The companion power level got out of control, but yeah. Hey. I mean, if you don't take risks, then you're not gonna stumble upon greatness. All right. So, we all ready to play again? What platform? This is just the Magic Arena client that you can download from their website for free. Of course, there's in-game purchasing of cards, or you can just earn cards by playing a bunch. Up to you. Like up here, I've got gems and coins. I won't say I haven't spent my own money, because I have. But you can earn coins and gems, but just by playing with the decks they start you off with. Nissa Adventure decks made me stop playing. No! If you can't beat them, join them. You gotta get that Nissa Adventure going for yourself. And you know what's a really fun way to play for people who are like, I can't afford, I don't want to spend a bunch of money on all the big cards and it's always changing. I like to play with a friend who has been playing forever, and he's like, we're playing our version of Pauper. Pauper means only playing with the common level cards. So like, for example, in the middle of this card where it says enchantment creature nymph, to the right there's that symbol, and the color of the symbol dictates the rarity of the card. So this is uncommon, and we'll only play with commons and uncommons. And so that's a fun way that forces me to deck build, which I love to net deck, which is, you know, find a cool deck online and use it. But like, this is a mythic, and of course that symbol also represents the set which it came out with. Yeah, but on both sides of that. Yeah, so that's a fun way to play. And we, of course, during this stay-at-home order quarantine, we just sit on speakerphone or on Discord, chat, and yeah, hang out. Do you play aggro? I love playing aggro. My favorite deck right now is Boros Cycling, which we can look at. But I think I need to challenge myself, and I think by playing this more control-y strategy makes me make more decisions and hopefully not just sit there and say, Anti-Insomnia, what should I do? Okay, so let's see. I made a Pauper version of the cycling deck, but where did it go? Boros Cycling? Here we go. So it looks like it's a 4-color deck. It's really not. You only have the lands in 2 colors and this Triome with a splash of black. But basically, it's a red and white deck all around Zenith Flare. An instant. It costs 4 CMC, and Zenith Flare deals X damage to any target, meaning your opponent's face, and you gain X life, where X is the number of cards with cycling in your graveyard. So basically, you just throw all your cards into your graveyard as quickly as possible. They all have cycling, and then you smack your opponent in the face twice with 2 different Zenith Flares, but you find them pretty quick because you're going through your deck so quickly cycling, and that's it. It's so quick and easy, and it's done. They did. Chaotic Looney loves Robo Rally. Richard Garfield's such a cool and eccentric person. I have not played Robo Rally, but yeah, Richard Garfield just keeps coming out with new, interesting games. You know, some people, when you invent the greatest card game of all time, you may be like, maybe I should stop here. But no, he keeps on making awesome stuff. Smack 'em! Zorched! Marin Machine, you're referring to our Chex Quest HD playthrough last week, where I got so focused towards the end of the day. I just like zoned out. I was trying to Zorch like nobody's business. Hydrate. You gotta hydrate. Gold Nightcat. Did you read the book about Nicol Bolas bringing the planeswalkers to their room? To their doom! Oh. I was like, bringing them to their room? What does that even mean? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm seeing Twitch alerts for other magic things that I enjoy watching. Okay. What's the counter to these control cards? See, that's why we got bans on Monday. Let's see. There's the Temur Reclamation deck, which is pretty popular, and I haven't looked at this version of it much, but Temur Reclamation is a really fun kind of a combo deck. So Temur refers to the colors, which is blue, green, red. And Wilderness Reclamation is an enchantment, meaning it stays on the battlefield, and at the beginning of your end step, untap all lands you control. So you spend your mana, and then you get your mana back to play during your opponent's turn. But what you can do, an instant can be played at any time, of course. So what you're going to want to do is tap your mana, have it floating, just sitting there, and then in your end step, untap all the land, and then add it in again. So say you had 7 mana, you now have 14. Now, it's not your turn, so you can't play sorceries or anything, but you can play Explosion, dealing X damage to your opponent's face, and then you can draw cards, or if you're trying to mill them, you can make them draw cards, if you don't want to accidentally mill yourself. So this is similar to the Boros Cycling win condition, which is just smack your opponent in the face. Doesn't really matter how many creatures they have out. You could have 1 life and you explosion them for 20. Yeah, if he is into Magic, he is a great opponent. Oh man, I haven't played with him in a couple of years since I had just started. Cordell, explain yourself. Block Cycling, no. Rest in peace. Or Bajuka Bog. That sounds like an older card that I don't know. Okay. Aegis Turtle's cool. I mean, he's got 0 power, but he's cool art. Oh man, swimming with sea turtles is the best. I got to do it on my honeymoon. It was real fun. All right. So let's see. The other things you do with Temur Reclamation are just sort of very controlling, you know, counter your opponent's spells. So this is probably a pretty decent matchup for the Jeskai, Lukka, Urian monstrosity, because you know, you nail that mystical dispute at the right time and then neutralize, and then they can't do anything. But it's all about patience I don't have. A deck full of counters is tough for me because you just have to sit with open mana and pass turn, and I'm not good at that. Okay, let's play again. Exile your graveyard, yeah. Well, there is, the Soul Guide Lantern is a card which, you can exile just one thing by, I think, paying 1 and tapping it. Or you can exile your opponent's entire graveyard by sacking the Soul Guide Lantern. So that's a really good counter for the Boros Cycling deck. But Boros Cycling can just win with aggressive strategies by just playing a whole bunch of 2-drops. Okay, we don't have a red source or a white source, but we can crack the Fabled Passage for the white source. Gosh. I don't know if we keep this. This is a lot of land. But, you know what? We got Urian, so there's that. I'm gonna keep, I guess. We play Omen. Now the question is, do I use the Fabled Passage to get a white source or a red source? And I think I'll just hold on to it. And see how things shake out. Alright, our opponent's playing Luris, which makes me think that they are playing Boros Cycling, because this Luris companion, you might as well have an extra card if you can. And it requires all of your starting deck to have a converted mana cost of 2 or less for permanence. Of course, your instants and sorceries can have any cost. The scary thing about Boros Cycling is it's an aggro deck with a control finisher. Yeah, totally. Is mana burn no longer a thing? Mono red decks, I've still seen them in the ladder, because I'm only, you know, I'm pretty low in the ladder. I'm silver tier. And I've seen mono red decks. But mana burn is not a thing. Mana burn. Oh, meaning it burns you if you have unspent mana. Yeah, that's no longer a thing. Hey, legitimate question though. No shame. No shame. Oh, I like your tag. Some random MTG. Okay. Bajuka Bog is a land. Oh, yeah. Flourishing Fox is a pretty clutch card. Okay, we still have no white source, but we have 2 Fabled Passage. So, Flourishing Fox, of course, is great in the cycling deck because you put a 1/1 counter on it whenever you cycle another card. And it has cycling. So if I kill it, it's adding to the cycling cards in their graveyard, which adds to the damage Zenith Flare can inflict. Yeah, Mono Red has leaned towards creatures recently because Embercleave and Anox are such bomb cards. Embercleave is a ridiculous card. I don't think I could name. It's got double strike. It gives equipment that gives double strike and trample to a creature, but you can play it and reduce its casting costs. You can play it at flash. Or is it instant speed? I think you can play it at instant speed, and its casting cost, because it starts at 6, but is reduced by the number of creatures that are tapped and attacking. Or maybe just creatures attacking, maybe not tapped. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's play Castle. And pass turn. No Niv Mizzet in this deck. No, not in this deck. Oh gosh. Dream Stinger. Well, they have drawn well. Yeah. Oof. That's the card I want to play. They might get me. But we did find the Shatter the Sky, so we'll put that land on bottom and take the Shatter the Sky. It's just, you know, we're 2 turns away from casting it. And we might be dead by then. So let's go ahead and play the Triome, and then we'll crack Fabled Passage for white in our next turn. Oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's all we can do. One, 2, 3. We're gonna put 4 and 5 into their graveyard for them. Oh gosh, and they're gonna do 6 damage to us this turn. We are dead to a Zenith Flare. This is not gonna work well. We're done. They beat us. Powerful deck. Unless we have a quick answer to Flourishing Fox, which is Glass Casket. Trouble. My current historic red deck wins is 50/50 burn creature. Flash, instant speed for permanents, yeah. I'm gonna turn this volume down. Let's just concede. We done. We done. Yeah, to fairy to bounce the fox would work as well. Hey, don't look at that screen. Don't look at that. Is this against AI? No, we're playing against real human peoples. I'm gonna turn down my game volume a little. Okay. I guess I could play best of 3. Seems like really stretching my abilities there. Why concede when you can watch and learn? Because I've played their deck a bunch and I know. I mean, you're right. think I kind of know what I'm doing, and I know I wasn't going to win. We were playing against Portaletta. If you ask pro player Andrea Mangucci of Italy, he always concedes in big tournaments because it gets you in your head, and then you're in like a losing mindset going into your next games. Interesting perspective. But of course, this is not that. Oh my gosh, Kriva Havoc. That is my favorite little emote I've ever seen over in the Twitch chat. It is a rainbow heart with a unicorn in the middle. Oh. Oh gosh, I should probably check and make sure there's no messages that I need to read. Okay, good. Great. So, let's play our tapped land, since we don't have anything to do with 1 mana. Okay. Alright, we got a sacrifice deck. A little cat oven combo going on. Are they playing mono black? They're not playing Obosh, which is the companion. They can be cast for, I think, 1 black, red, like a either or situation. So you can play with mono red or mono black. It requires you to have odd casting cost of all your permanents. Exile a card from your hand. Well, this is a target for Glass Casket. I don't want to get rid of anything. Shoot. Gosh, Agent is the best card here. Or Strike Typhoon. But they're so far away from being castable. Oh well. Uh-oh, you think it was bad to keep this 2-lander? Yep, seems that's the case. Well, here we go. Do we get rid of their oven? Never mind. Casket is for creatures. Can't put an oven in a casket. That is not logical. Ah, some random NTG, yeah. Yeah, I conceded when my... I had played my last turn. Yeah. I got a new pack? Oh my gosh, well, we'll open it after this game. The name Geek and Sundry was not come up with by me. It was come up with by Felicia Day and crew. The progenitor, as the lore tells, of one Felicia Day, creator of the guild. It's been around for a while. Can you give me a deck inspiration for returning player with 0 Ikoria cards? I like control and combo decks. What can I build with old sets that's mildly competitive in lower ranks, Becca? Ooh, if you want to be controlling, I mean, you know, just Simic Flash, blue-green Flash, just all the, like, negates and counter spells, and just counter everything. That's kind of fun. It worked for me a couple sets ago. And then there is, what's the wolf called? It's a blue-green Flash creature that counters a target spell. So you can play it on your opponent's turn, and it's a, I think, 3/3 creature. So, so we're lacking on lands here. What do we want to discard? We're not going to win this game, but you know what? That's okay. They're set up nicely, though. Hey, don't keep a 2-lander in a control strategy, I guess. With 0 interaction. Alright, here we go. Give me that plains, baby. Give me that plains. Here's my mana fixing. After every flood, there must be a screw. Wise words. Alright, we're gonna take 3 more damage next turn, but we could play... Oh, I wish I had Omen of the Sea instead of Omen of the Sun, and then could get that card draw. But you know what? We'll be able to crack it to scry and just search for lands. Now, this is a crazy combination. Cat Oven. If you like control and combo Wooderos, I think you could enjoy playing a black-red sacrifice deck with Witch's Oven and Cauldron Familiar from Throne of Eldraine. Alright, we need to draw. We can give them another target with the Narcidir. And then... Oh shoot, this was silly. I can't draw land this way. I should have played the Omen. I just thought, card draw.
You are a mighty warrior.
And there, now we know most of their hands. Alright. Yeah. Well, Commander's not in Arena, but Brawl is, which is a singleton format. I believe 60 card singleton. Am I right on that? And we done. That's it. Oh, Frilled Mystic. Thank you, Franz D. That was the blue, blue, green, green flash creature wolf that can counter target spell. Alright, let's see what else is going on. We've got Brawler's Guild Hall. So I think this is... let's check out these other modes. Okay, I've never played Cascade. Bring your 60 card deck. The first time you cast a spell, you'll get to cast another card without paying its mana cost from your library with a lower CMC. So it's kind of like a Fires of Invention as a whole game mechanic. Karn, Teferi, and then who's the third planeswalker there? You can receive a code for an Arena Friday Night Magic promo pack containing 2 cosmetic items when you share your results with your local game store, which is pretty sweet. Oh gosh, not a good time to be a local game store. I mean, gosh, gotta be really hard to be a store owner right now. Support your local game store, friends. All right, traditional draft, premier draft. Now, Quick Draft, I believe, is just the non-human draft that they originally had, and then Premier Draft is a live draft with other real people, which was a human draft, as we're calling it, which was much sought after. Now it's finally here. It's very exciting. That deck is frustrating to play against. Which one, Package Nomad? Also, you know what? Oh, I missed the guild. I think that's Plasma Creature. Ah. Are you the voice actress and the AI in this game? Oh my gosh, I would love to be Chandra Planeswalker. Cav is such an underrated card. There are many Cavaliers. There's a Cavalier in every color. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Oh, thank you to Crazy Old Nizzy who just subbed with their Twitch Prime sub. And the Geek and Sundry Twitch. Yeah. Alright. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna... I gotta play a little Borocycling. I'm dying here, people. I need a feel-good win, you know? Alright. Let's show you how easy it is to win with this deck. And really, like, these cards are not high rarity, except for maybe Zenith. No, Zenith Flare, I think, is uncommon, which is ridiculous. So this is a pretty cheap deck to build and is ridiculously powerful. I mean, people call it the draft deck that made it into standard. So this is one that if you just didn't want to spend a bunch of cards, but you didn't have many Ikoria and you wanted to do like 3 drafts, you could probably be able to get this deck or pick up a lot of the cards incidentally. And it doesn't really matter how many lands you start with. Honestly, a 1-lander is a fine keep because you can cycle. Now, maybe, and I said that, and okay, we have Draenith Stinger, which we'll be able to play on turn 2. Even our land cycles. How crazy is that? Ah, the Black Cavalier. Yeah, you don't see it much, Iron Shack. But our previous opponent definitely was playing it. And our opponent right now, oh my goodness. They're going to win this because this is a mirror match. We're playing the same deck and they are just going to crush us because they got everything they needed. They have 3 Flourishing Foxes. That's crazy. And I haven't been able to cycle anything yet. Oh, Mr. Dadle is playing with a vampire deck. Tell us about this vampire deck. Oh, Becca is a good strategist. Thank you, Shrek Network. That is nice of you to say. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm not gonna lie. I know that I only have 1 creature, but I think I really need to take this opportunity. Shoot, I could play Go for Blood. It's just they have 3 Flourishing Foxes, and they're just gonna keep getting bigger, and I think I need to take the opportunity to take one of them out. I don't know if that was correct, but whatever. We're gonna try, but this is not looking great for us. They've only put 2 cyclers into the graveyard. Valiant Rescuer is a crazy card that really makes this deck work. Oh yeah, it is uncommon for Themed Flare. Whenever you cycle another card for the first time each turn, create a 1/1. Oh, this is done. This is done. We'll write it out. So you can make a token on your turn and on your opponent's turn. It's wild. I'm gonna hard cast this Go for Blood. And we gonna fight. Oops, no, not yet. Hold on. First, I'm gonna tap this Plains. Cycle. Because I want to get that trigger up Draenith Stinger. And now, oh gosh. Am I gonna pay 2? Yes, I am. Okay, and then we're gonna do that again. But let's throw away Startling Development. Okay. And Go for Blood is gonna kill our Stinger and then we're dead. So yeah, this game is over. Ooh. Vampires and Angels. Yeah, I like playing with white decks for aggro, honestly. I really like the Johnny's Pride Mate. A Johnny. I always want to put an N in a Johnny. A Johnny's Pride Mate that gets a 1/1 counter every time you gain life, as well as the Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Actually, no, I usually play mono white if I'm playing that deck. But it's just not good right now. Alright, so the reason we lost is because this deck is awesome. Let's be clear on that. So let's play again and not play against the same deck and not get 3 Flourishing Foxes in our opening hand. They chose Lukka as the Planeswalker and they're playing our deck. Okay. So we have no creatures, which makes me want to throw it back. But we'll get 1 cycle. Just gonna keep. Well, Nightcat, I put 2 N's in it. I want to say Anjani, but it's a Johnny. Creature. No creature. Okay. Let's go, Becca. You can win. No, not really. DM God, that's part of the fun, is that the rules are so malleable. I think. Alright. Now we got Valiant Rescuer. Sorry, I'm gonna read that in a sec. Okay. No. Alright, now let's get some value. What we need is another creature. Ah, like this one. Hold on. If we swing... I think we should swing. Hey, you want to trade? You a good card for my good card? Oh, no you don't? Okay, cool. Because guess what? I got another one. This is the only cycling cost too, but really, you're not going to cycle the Valiant Rescuer. You're going to want to play it. Okay, Night Cat. Currently standing 1 inch from my screen and following the cards around with my entire head. Ooh, what to sack? Okay. They're going off. They're getting their combo. They're sacking stuff. Out of control. And Call of the Death Dweller. Yep, it's good. Well, the mono black deck's pretty fun looking. Alright. I don't know if I want to play Sacred Foundry tapped or untapped, so I'm just going to cycle some stuff. There she is. Hey little Foxy. Come on down. And we're just gonna cycle. Shoot, I should have done that in my opponent's turn. Alright, I'm gonna play it untapped. Okay, obviously they're gonna trigger Priest of Forgotten Gods again. They're gonna tap it. They will sack 2 of their creatures, and then I will lose 2 life, and I will sack 1 of my tokens. Then they get more mana. Oh gosh. Anytime a creature you control dies, I lose a life and they gain a life. We need to start cycling faster. And let's get some... I'm surprised that they chose not to... I guess they don't have anything to spend that mana on? I don't know. My turn. Okay, we can Zenith Flare for 5, but that's not going to do it when they're at 20 life, so... Here we go with cycling. Ooh, hold on. Let's think if we want to go for blood. Yeah, we do. I want to kill their Cruel Celebrant. Okay, so I'm going to take my Flourishing Fox and their Cruel Celebrant. And they could choose to sack it right now. To draw a card, which they should do. Then they'll have 4 mana to work with. They could recast Loris. But of course they can't pull anything out of the graveyard, so never mind. They wouldn't want to do that. What you gonna do? Are we in best of 1 standard? Yeah. You think I should have killed the priest? Maybe. Interesting. I'm surprised. Gosh, are they just gonna burn me out? I'm just gonna Zenith Flare them so I can get the life gain. Oh shoot, but I've spent my mana this turn. Alright, I'm dead. I really need the healer. But I don't have it out. Oh, that was silly. I could have gotten 2 more tokens and I saved that the last cycler there. Okay. Just gonna swing, but this game is over. They've, of course, got so many things they can sack and ping me with. If I survive, but they're just gonna sack this right now. Yeah, had I taken out the priest. Oh, of course they can't cast Laris on my turn. All right, hold on. I got this. This one I'm gonna win. This one. Shh. Okay, let's get cycling. Let's cycle for real. For real. This one. Okay, now we have a flourishing fox. This is a good keep. See, just gotta have the right opening hands. You still die to Celebrant either way. The Zenith Flare would have been the line there. I believe you. How do I shoot? I believe you. Well, it just felt too early, but yeah, I needed the life gain. Okay. Please don't kill my fox. They're playing a Mori. Mori is this oozy thing. And then they're playing all creatures. I haven't played against this deck much. I don't know what's in it. Shoot, I wish I could play the other fox. But I can't. Yeah, this is the first match of the stream. I frankly can't recall any of the others either. I probably won them all. That's all I remember. I mean, I wasn't doing too bad there with Just Guy Lukka. Orzhov is still great, says Witterost. It's not bad. But really, mono black is pretty great. I don't know what my favorite card color is. It's hard to say. Okay. I think. Let's pay the life. Gosh, we've got all these creatures and I want them all. I'm gonna play the Stinger. No, wait, let's play Fox. And then we will cycle the healer. And cycle again. Okay, now we'll swing with our fox, and I don't think they'll block even though it's 5/5. Okay. This is off to a good start. Thanks for being here, by the way, everybody, on this lovely Thursday day. You're watching Save Point on Geek and Sundry and Nerdist. Ooh, Valiant Rescuer. Alright, we're gonna play that. Alright, they're going wide, so let's make a bunch of blockers. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, this is cruel. This is just evil. Let's do it. We're gonna fight them with our fox. Oops. Yeah, that feels good. And then... They might just kill this, but we'll see. Okay. Oops, says Mr. Daedal. If we cycle twice, they need to champ. Oh, I had lethal. Oh, I did have lethal. No, well, I could only have cycled once because Valiant Rescuer's cycling cost is 2, not 1. But it would have been lethal if I had a different cycle for 1. Right? Yeah, I had to go for blood, that out of the way. They would chump. Yeah, no, I think that was the right move. Well, yeah, dead with flare, of course. Yeah, let's do what the deck wants to do. Let's flare their face. Gem Razor. Remind me. Baby Godzilla's a cool card. And this is a fun alternate art. Okay, well, that's cool. This is going for your face. Thank you. Goodbye. And that's how you do it. That's a little Boros cycling. That's what happens when you're not net decking. That was a good game. That's very satisfying when you draw the right cards at the right time. The other deck is a Planeswalker. Just built my Angels and Vampire deck. Okay, hold tight for 1 second. We're gonna be right back. Just going to my little starting soon screen for a little bio break. No one go anywhere, because I'll miss you. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? Whew. I know the celebrant makes you think Orzhov. No. They were mono. They must have been playing some dual lands. It was Orzhov, because Cruel Celebrant is black-white. Okay. Otherwise, it was mono-black. Should have left you that lush chair view. You're right. We can hear you. It's too much trouble to turn off the mic. All right. That's something Streamlabs could work on, having being able to have different sound mixing effects. Anyway, for different scenes. Ooh, they have got some cool card art. Pretty. I like that. All right, let's play our fox. Duh. Cycle all 3 and Amori dies anyways. All right. Some scary game music here. Let's see. I think, gosh, this is tough. I'd like to play the healer, but you know what? We can't have Flourishing Fox out and not cycle. And now we got the rescuer. Choices. Okay, put it in the bin for Zenith Flare. Oh, we're out of cyclers for next turn. Hopefully we draw one. I'm gonna play Valiant Rescuer, and you know what? Luris can bring back Draenith Healer for me, so that's fun. Ooh! Haven't seen that in a second. Okay, so they're playing some sort of Dimir control. Now this is what Witteros should put together. I mean, we've only seen one card of theirs, but Opt and Thought Erasure, I think this is your kind of deck. That is unfortunate. Well, we can't play Luris if we're not going to be able to use it, so let's just go ahead and cycle. Oh, great. More land. Of course, they're going to have some sort of removal. It's just whether or not they have the land to afford it. What do you got? What do you got? Ooh, past turn. Okay. I guess we have to cycle, because if we play Luris, there's nothing to bring back this turn. Cycler, please. Cycler, please. Ooh, healer's good. We'll do it after. We smacks him into the face. $100%. Oh no! I don't like it. It feels bad. It feels so bad. Hey, you know what? They just put another cycler in my graveyard, so joke's on them. Uh-oh.
If you wish to surrender now, meditate and prepare.
Uh-oh, okay. Bumsville. Do we go for their face? Can I get both foxes out? Oh shoot, I wasn't able to cycle that. Ugh, stupid. Right.
Contain your rage.
Dang. How long have I been sitting in this chair? I think from like March 12th I've been sitting in this chair. Of course, bathroom breaks are allowed. Did they board wipe? Cry of the Carnarium. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Guess we just do this. Yep, okay. See, I told you, Witteros, this is your deck. Jousted revealed the board wipe. Oh, they've got another one, right. Was I just not looking and we could see that? Is that my bad? Okay. Well, you know, we're just gonna chill then. Just gonna chill. Yeah. You blink and look what happens. Cry of Carnarium happened. -2 to all creatures and exile them. So it didn't make my Zenith Flare tick up. Okay. Now they're getting aggressive with this Brazen Borrower. This is a fun deck that they're playing. Very control-y. I don't think it would do as well against the Jeskai Urian. Okay, I'm holding out just for our friend earlier that called me out on conceding early, but this game is over.
Rise.
Liliana, that's like a real evil laugh. Okay, so Drainus Stinger comes out. You know what? Cycle doesn't work with Narset out. We done. Yeah. I love Planeswalker voices. Me too, Daedal. Not always, but often. Alright, let's go back to work on ourselves, become a better player with Lukka Big Papa. Go outside, says Equatnam. Well, I, in fact, will do just that. I'm gonna work out in my driveway later. Don't you worry. What's a peak elo? Elo, E-L-O. Like my highest ranking? I think I've been platinum tier 3? Tier 4? Platinum's the highest ranking I've ever gotten. Okay. So this has no early interaction and no white sources. But we'll draw them. We'll just draw them. We got fires and we got lands. We just gotta get to fires. It's fine. 100% win rate. That's what it is. Win rate? You flipped the board wipe when you shuffled your deck, DM God. That's fun. Alright. Wish I had a scry land. Nightcat, it was painful to watch my workout. Yeah, we did do one workout that was live on Instagram story, and I don't need to do that again. I remember when my friend bought a full set of mocks for $10 and the guy threw in a Black Lotus. That's ridiculous. What a world. Man, if we could only time travel, am I right? Evil ropes of evil. Oh man, the ropes are the hardest. This big black rope that you have to like pound like you're a drummer in Blue Man Group, I guess. Less paint though. Alright, they're playing our deck. I can't have this. Once again, nothing to do. Come on. Your deck is very simple. Make the choice. Sorry, I'm being rude to our opponent. If I could time travel, which year would I go to? 2220. To see if we finally have equality again. President, Robot Elizabeth Warren. Okay. Yeah, I wish Birth of Meletus could ramp a land onto the battlefield. That'd be cool. Or onto the board. Okay, now we shall play fires. And hopefully top deck Shadow the Sky. You know what? Ugh, Cry of the Carnarium is so good against this deck because it exiles cards. What if, since we're playing best of one, we look into what's in our sideboard? Maybe think about main decking some things against the decks we've seen a lot of. Is that crazy? Whew. You could see if we get a pandemic every 100 years. Or every year. Stay positive, Becca. Stay positive. People are listening to you. Alright. Now we can finally do something. At 10 life when our opponent has 6, 7, 8, 9 power on the battlefield. 3 of which we can block. Gotta go into the past to win lottery and rule mankind with superior knowledge. That sounds fun. Hey, look, if I could become the supreme leader, it doesn't matter. I just need to go far enough forward to come back with the information. Just let me make the decisions. I think that's the right choice here. Oh, so many lands. What am I gonna do with 2 fires? Should I play a second fires? I guess so, because there's nothing else to do. Is there any point in not playing 2 fires? They don't have anything to mess with me. I don't know. Whatever. A lot of tokens. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I don't think the age is gonna do it. I just need Shadow to Sky. Oh, of course. And Drain a Stinger Trigger. Whoops! We're cycling best deck. Oh man, that was back in the day when you bet a card in a game. That's fun. Oh wait, hold on. Don't! Cancel. Okay, let's look at our sideboard. Because if we can put in just 1 Soul Guide Lantern, that might be a good idea. Man, you got lucky. Okay. I think I want a second Deafening Clarion. We haven't even drawn one, and it would be so good in the Boros matchup. Let's keep all our mana fixing. I think I want to lose a Shark Typhoon. Let's see what that does. And what happened here? What? I put you... I put you where I wanted you. Okay. I'm making this game look fun, says Kojoha. No, Kojoha. Koyoha? I'm gonna call you Ko. It is ridiculously fun. You know what? If, now, the tricky part is when you don't have all the cards that you would like to play, but guess what? There's always, like, Boros Cycling is not an expensive deck at all. You can get it without paying any money because all those cards are uncommon. There's always ways. The internet helps you. The internet is your friend. Alright, this looks like a big keeper. A tracking app for COVID without consent. Interesting. You know what? It's hard to say. It's hard to say where I would give up freedom when it comes to safety. Y'all are getting into it in the Geek and Thunder YouTube chat about tracking apps. I mean, like, for example, I read an article from someone who grew up in Singapore, moved to the US, went back to Singapore right as quarantine started, and they were forced to stay in a hotel under quarantine for 2 weeks when they first got into the country, which sounds crazy to Americans, but is keeping people that, like, forced contact tracing that crazy? If that information is abused, yes. If it's used for keeping people safe, keeping people alive, I don't know. I don't know if it is that crazy. Should have gotten the mountain. That was like, you're probably gonna lose me the game. Ooh, I think they're playing the All That Glitters deck. Yeah, they are playing the only deck that made it in the May Mythic qualifier for people who are qualifying for an official arena tournament through Wizards of the Coast, and playing with the only deck that was aggressive as far as I know. Well, maybe if you consider Boros Cycling aggressive. Alright, we need to play Omen of the Sun here, and I don't think I should shock myself. So, pass turn. So what they're doing is they have these two really cheap creatures, and Healer's Hawk is flying and has lifelink, and then here's where it starts. This is the namesake of the deck, is that All That Glitters card. +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment you control, so their 1/1 is now a 5/5 flying. Whew. And they're gonna hit me in the air. I could make a flying blocker, but it's only gonna be a 1/1, and that is a stupid use of that card. Just a chump block. So let's go ahead and block the Ginger Brute. At least we get to kill that. No, I have not ever played Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I played Hearthstone, but I don't know the difference between regular Hearthstone and Battlegrounds. You gotta enlighten me, Asemarov. Oh, right, that's the whole reason for that. I'm a dumbzo. Ha! Oops! Okay, well, Weaken Fires, and then Lukka, and then -2 Agent, right? Shoot, we don't have the second red source. Okay. I did not pilot this well, friends. We've lost this game, but on the bright side, I saw a new deck that I want to play. Don't just spend your card just to spend your card. Oh, wow. Oh gosh, that quest. That's a disturbing theory. We're talking COVID stuff, and yeah. I don't want to inflict this upon the other chats, but I'm interested in this conversation. No quarantine at all. Well, it's interesting because I heard, I believe it was Sweden, quarantine or social distancing is a different thing in countries where their cities are less dense. You know? Alright, I'm done. We're dead in the air. Or we chump? Okay, hold on.
War is hell.
Hold on, did we do this? Did we get there?
Evolution provides a tactical advantage.
Of course. And that's why their deck works. Karametra's Blessing keeps it safe, hex-proof, meaning it cannot be targeted. And if I were to copy it, I would just be copying the Healer's Hawk. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay, let's try it again.
Dishonorable discharge indeed.
Mm-hmm. Oh shoot, I should have played the Shark Typhoon for its cycling cost. Oh, I still can. Okay, sorry, I'm very focused right now because I think there's a chance that I could make this happen. It depends what their last card is. Okay, Agent of Treachery. Oh, of course, they're still hexproof.
I was trained to fight monsters, not runts like you.
Is their enchantment hexproof? Right, I should have saved Urian. I should have just played the Shark as a chump blocker and then played Urian on my next turn and agented their Healer's Hawk. Oof. Okay, well, maybe I had the line to win and I missed it. You might be able to take all the glitters. I tried. And there they go. Protection from blue. Means I can't block. And that is lethal. Unless they want to go for Lukka. Nope. Well done, opponent. Peace Farm. What a good username. Steal his land. Yeah, he already had lethal. Permanents include artifacts. No. It is indeed a permanent. 'Tis. Yeah, I guess everything on the stack, not the stack, but on that creature was hexproof. Which is interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. So do we try and play all the glitter stack? What do you guys want to play? I need votes. Here's the 3 options. The deck we just played. An agent better. Judges! Or we play Boros Cycling, which we've done a fair amount. We should maybe play the one that I put in the title of the show. Or we find that deck, that all that glitters aura deck. Wow, I'm new to the game, says Mark Bradley. Well, welcome. Look, it's fun even when you don't win. We could play Mono Red Obosh, says Blade Strike. I'm down for that. I think I have it downloaded. And Gizmo Freaks votes for glitters. Boros has not been kind today. You are right, Nightcat. It seems that as soon as we pick it up, we just get those losing mirrors. Okay, I'm just going to hide my capture card for a moment as I go find that deck. Because I tried to download it and it was doing weird stuff if you were watching my stream Tuesday. Glitters. Deck. Mythic Qualifier? Mythic Qualifier. Okay. By Imrakul. This is the player that made it into the top 17 instead of 16. They must have had a tie there. Okay, and then Arena. I'm on mtgdex.net. We're going to copy to our clipboard. Okay, let's see if it works. Hold up. Wait a minute. Mono Red Obishi. I don't see it. Should say imported deck. Yeah, okay, we're having trouble here. But let's actually... I know. I'm going to do it manually. Hold up. We're gonna make glitters work. It's gonna happen, everybody. Now, will I pilot it well? Probably not. but it'll be fun. Mythic qualifier. Here we go. Yes, Zendikar Rising is one of the upcoming sets, and I really like the name. I don't know much about it, but I hope maybe I get to preview something. Okay, Imrakul. We are going to just build it the old-fashioned way. You ready, y'all? Oh gosh, I don't know if I have. We're building a standard deck. We're gonna color all that glitters. It's got the stone coil serpent. Oh god, I have 4. Because it's been around a while. Healer's Hawk. Oh shoot, just 2 serpents. Okay, so this has reach and trample and protection from multicolored, which is key. I think that's really the clutch thing there. And there's just a big mana dump because you can put X into it. Ginger Brute is 4, and then Alciad. Those are our creatures of life's bounty. The 4th one, wait, I had it? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save this. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's right in front of my face. It was too easy. All right, let's just craft it. Finish. Okay, Season of Growth. When a creature enters the battlefield, scry 1. And when you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, obvi, draw a card. Okay, this is gonna be fun. We've got Soul Guide Lantern. Since we're playing best of 1, I want to put this in the main deck. I'm sure that's unadvisable, though. We just got to get there faster than the Boros Cycling deck. That's fine. Blades. What did I say about blades, Boros? Okay. Don't know if the serpent is the key card, but that's fine. Have you tried a mono green mutate deck yet? No. Oh shoot, we don't have Luris. Get me out of here. We're already paired. Oh well. We don't have our companion, but that's just fine. It's gonna be great. And we only have 1 land, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in our starting hand cost 1. So I'm gonna be wild and keep. Yurgo Denelolu. Planes? Ooh! Look at you cracking your passage over my passage. Great, you tell me what your colors are first. Seems like a funny time to crack that. Okay. Oh gosh. What do they play? What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, we're playing Magic the Gathering today. Yurgo is toxic? What does that mean? Okay. I'm gonna start making this Healer's Hawk big birdie. And I need to remember to leave open mana for Ginger Brute's ability. Uh-oh. This is interesting. This is not something we've seen.
You better watch your back
Ooh.
from here on out.
Okay. And there's some land. Great, great, great. So, let's see. They have the perfect card against us. Your deck is done. Yeah. 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 I mean, we can God's willing to keep it safe. But I think I just... Yeah, I can't even Season of Growth here. Okay, let's try something. Shoot, if I had put Sentinel's Eyes on it, we would have got it.
Please.
But I was thinking, leave open God's willing. I don't even know if this works, so maybe we'll just test it. I don't know. It'd be handy to have my deck list up. Okay. Oh gosh. Let's go ahead and scry. Yeah, another one of those. Okay. Sure. Since we're out of creatures when this guy dies. Exile 2 other cards from the graveyard. Yeah, let's just take this guy. It's not gonna go well. I could have put Sentinel's Eyes on it and I didn't. I've never played this deck before, okay? And it seems like our opponent is the worst possible deck we could be playing against right here. Okay. Should have done that last turn. I can't keep him safe, but at least I can do 7 damage. That's pretty cool. Marb, ye of little faith. Oh, it's right there. Okay. You're from Arkansas, says Mark.
So many
How do you call this new deck?
Open mind.
All That Glitters. We're naming it after this. No, not Sentinel's Eyes, but All That Glitters. Ooh, they have a Teferi, and they won't bounce my Ginger Brute. Oh no. Yeah, they can't play it this turn. Yes, they can. They should have. That was silly of them. Okay. Well, they're gonna bounce my Ginger Brute, but it is what it is. I can only make it a 3/3, but I do need a creature. I don't know. What is this ability? Can't be blocked. I think I just would like to put these 8 on your face while I have the chance. Now that's an aggressive strategy. Oh, Light Rhea says, I have zero understanding of the current Magic format. I really need to get back into it. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Because I only kind of know what's going on, too. I just look at whatever happened last weekend.
I'm known for my excellent
Hey, just
timing.
like ever, there's aggressive, and there's control, and there's mid-range, and
Here we go.
not much combo. Yeah, at least I can still get these Sentinel's Eyes back. But, of course, I can only cast one of them and would have to exile the other. Because they have Escape. Exile 2 other cards from your graveyard and pay its escape cost, and then you can cast it from the graveyard. I have a white-blue version of this deck. Ooh, what is the blue card that you want, Marb? Okay. What can we do here? We can haste and then make it a 2/2, do 3 damage, and then draw a card. I don't know if that's enough. Let's just keep trying to knock him down. Or, you know what? Let's draw more cards. I think that's the move. Okay. Oh, shoot. Narset. Glaring Aegis gives me a +1, which I can play now. Yeah, sure. Right? I don't know what else I would try and draw, so let's just go with that. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Nope, that's not what draws it for me. This is. Okay, hold on. Spooky.
Only
All right,
time will
clear
tell.
board.
I must train harder.
What do you got? What do you got? Chandra, my favorite voice. Just keep peppering away.
I know who I am, and no one is telling me what to do. Get out.
Ooh, naughty.
You know, don't.
I don't know why I said that. I'm the worst. Okay. So that was my chair. 3 damage to every non-elemental creature. Now it's at it's at 3. They could deal X damage. They could deal 3 damage to anything. I mean, they'll probably put the emblem on me next turn. And I can only cast this. I guess I'll just cast it for 4. No, I cast it for 3 and then I put the Glaring Aegis on it. Because then I can draw cards. I think I just need to keep this one alive. How am I doing? Their deck is all planeswalkers. Okay, if it survives one more turn. Oh gosh. They can only do 3 damage. Oh no, they can kill it with Liliana. Oh, but they would have to sacrifice.
If I were you, I'd just surrender. Let's reduce the
right.
to shambles.
Bummer. Okay. Should have kept the creature
No
on
pressure.
top. Maybe we'll draw one. Draw a creature, draw a creature. Oh gosh. I think we're done. Oh, we had a creature, silly. Okay. Scry. Twice. Not another. Nope. And then, let's draw some cards. Ooh, Karamitra's Blessing. Okay, we'll leave that up, and I'll do Solid Footing next turn. I don't think this creature will live, but we'll see. We shall see. Because whatever they do with one Planeswalker, yeah, I'm done for. This is called Super Friends, y'all. Put all the Planeswalkers in one deck.
Mind and body should move in unison.
I mean,
Like
that's a
wind
fun
and
strategy. I don't think I've ever played this deck.
Good help is easy to find in war.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get toasty. Hone your prowess.
Yeah, War of the Spark was a set that came out with a lot of Planeswalkers, and the lore was very Planeswalker heavy. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah. Okay, take damage. I know, Mr. Dale, it's a hard deck to play against. I don't think we're gonna win, but whatever. Alright. So I want to play Alciad in order to protect my other Alciad. But you know what? We really need to start flying over to get rid of these Planeswalkers. Blessing's gonna keep it safe, so I guess we want it. And then that second scry is not gonna do much good. We don't even get to draw it because of Narset. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Can't draw a card. Alright, so I'll be able to keep, I don't know. I'm gonna keep two options of keeping them safe. And let's kill their zombie. They don't have death touch, do they? No. You know what? Liliana's awful, but you know what? They're gonna block anyways. Would love to take out Narset more probably, but ugh. Awful. Ugh. This is hard. Feels bad. It's Jeskai Super Friends, yeah. Or is it 4-color? It's not Jeskai. If it has black, that's Mardu? Mardu Super Friends?
Death is in life.
Because I don't think they're playing any blue. Yo, of course they are. If they have Narset. What are they doing? Yeah, they're 4-color. Okay. When someone has more planeswalkers than you have creatures, it's not good. Yeah, that's true. Hi, I like Game the Game. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. Well, before you do, let's... This guy is gonna get protection from red. Okay, there we go.
I've always wanted to make a really big fireball.
Oh god. Yeah, this is not gonna end in my favor.
Foxes.
We should concede.
I hunt bigger.
Ay. That's enough. I've seen enough. Alright. Ooh, Tech Docs pulled a borderless Royal Scions the other day. That's a very nice card. That's awesome. Leave mana for Blessing. I tried. Ooh, 5-color, green in hand. Oh gosh, Whiskey. You haven't seen the conclusion of Endymion's Gate? That's because I should make it a public video. I will do that right after this stream ends in 37 minutes. All right. Hi, Cash. How you doing? If I could recommend an RPG board game, I would say Dungeons and Dragons. Never heard of it. JK. Alright. So, we're not playing that again. There's always the Elder Spell. Didn't it rotate out? Am I crazy? Did Elder Spell rotate out? There's a quick way to check. And we shall do just that. I like the episode where you play Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. Oh, that's so nice. My very good friend Kate is in that game. Oh, no, there it is. Duh, War of the Spark. Duh, Becca. That's what I needed there. That is true. But guess what? I'm not playing best of 3 because it's not an option today. That's run as an event. That's just a sometimes thing, as far as I can tell. Y'all know how else I can play best of 3? Yeah, I think it's not available right now. Just want me to be playing best of 1. Alright. What do you guys want to play? Ooh, Mono Red Obosh. Let's look at it. Okay, so Obosh the Prey Piercer costs 5. I said it cost 3 earlier today. I'm wrong. Drag it out. Bore them to death. No, it bores me to death. Okay, if a source you control with an odd converted mana cost would deal damage, it deals double that damage to a permanent player instead. So if you haven't checked in on Lucaria and you're thinking of cards in Throne of Eldraine, it's similar to Torbran, Thane of Redfell, in that it makes your cards doing damage do even more damage. It's actually really fun. Actually, if people just want to smash, Mono Red Obosh is the deck to do it with. Okay, I'm going to spill some of this water on my shirt. Luckily, it's out of frame. Oh, Pete. Thank you. Tech Talks, yeah, I just take decks that are online. Honestly, the only time I make my own deck is playing in draft, and then it's just kind of like following the packs you open. You want to stick to just take the best card out of every single pack, and don't decide your color pair too early unless it's something like basically when Ikoria came out. Boros Cycling is a draftable deck for like even 2 people in the same draft, sometimes 3, so you kind of just always want to do Boros Cycling, but there's still a lot of really fun mutate decks you could build there. Okay. I think that's fine. Looks like a good start. Are you also running Torbran for extra damage? No, I'm not. I think it replaced Torbran. I don't think Torbran's in this. But then again, I've only played this deck twice, so I'm not sure. I could pull up an overlay that gives us a list of our deck. Let me see if I can get that going. But I was having trouble with it. Maybe if I run it as administrator. Don't look. Hold on. Now you've seen my lady. Now you know about her. Okay. Still not working. All right. Opponent's turn? My turn? Uh-oh. Don't say anything personal. Oh, just my email. That's fine. All right, Arena, please enable the overlay. Thank you. Show opponent, show player. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sorry, hiding my deck from you for a moment. Okay. Hold up. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, opponent. I think just want to use that up. Okay. Maybe it was silly. Hold on, I've lost one of my chats. Here we go. Ah. I like black tea with lemon on the cup. Oh, Cash, I am asking you. That sounds delicious. Okay. We don't need that. Great. All settled. Now we can see our options. And I didn't draw land, so really shouldn't have played Bone Crusher Giant, especially when a Johnny's Pride Mate came down. Guys, this is why I'm not a pro Magic player. I shall pass turn. Man, tea is the best, Cash. Cash and Avorx are talking about it in YouTube chat, and you know what? Oh, come on, get out of here. It's such a good, I should be drinking water, but I don't feel like drinking water. Tea's the best. All right. Pass turn. I could be ahead, if only. Oh, don't pay any attention to that crushing grip on your soul that you feel. Thanks, Nightcat. Thanks for understanding me. Okay. So, we drew Fervent Champion. Let's see. They've got Elite Guard Mage in the air here. And 3/3 for their Johnny's Pride Mates. But you know what? I could play Heraldic Banner. Of course, I can't play another NX right now. Let me just try and get in here with this light up the stage. Cool. I'll take that trade. They're still thinking about it. I mean, if I were them, I wouldn't throw away a Pride Mate there. Okay. Now we can play pay the spectacle cost of light up the stage. Maybe get some more land. Nope. Alright, these cards will disappear at our next end step. It is cold. Do you have any more RPGs planned? Not at the moment. Not at the moment, but wait, that's not true. Yes. But none starting this month or the next few weeks. Okay, hold on. It's very cold and I'm trying to make that stop. All right, my shock could do some cool stuff. Let's see. Ooh. I think I would like all of these to get red, please. All right, all of my red spells get +1. And let's just swing in there. I don't really want to keep anything safe, honestly. Except if I were them, I'm gonna hold on to 10th Street Dodger. I'm going to shock whatever they block with. Worth it. Works for me. Thank you. Ooh, I think I gotta kill the Pride Mate though. Choose an army you control. it's because I put it in full control because I didn't want to miss the opportunity to shock. Here we go. Okay. Wait, what? Did I have... Shoot, Heraldic Banner gives me another mana! I could have attacked a 10th Street Dodger and done its, mana ability. Well, you know what? Now we can light up the stage, so that's fine. Cool. Aw, Runewolf, good to see you. Thank you. Oh, someone said something about... They call him Ben. Ah. Oh, thank you so much for watching Betrayal Legacy. It was so much fun to play. If this virus had happened in the 80s, people would be bored AF. That is so true. We'd be reading a lot more books, at least. Almost played the wrong Castle Embrith. Could have been bad. Let's go ahead and play Bone Crusher Giant. Plus the Scorch Spitter that is in exile here. And pass turn. Great. So now we got 7 on the board already. Not bad. Heraldic Banner. This card wasn't getting much play, but I mean, it's so great in the mono red deck. I'm surprised it didn't get play last time, you know, when Throne of Eldraine first came out in the mono red decks. And they time wiped again? Okay. Okay. That's cool. Obosh, let's see. We should have been Oboshin. Oboshin on in there. What do we do? They're probably gonna kill this, but let's just go ahead and do some damage to their face that will be doubled. Wasn't it? Oh no, it's only from creatures. If a source you control with odd CMC, and that is even CMC. Oh, silly me. Sounds like you need longer books. What's a book? Chaotic Looney, are you a speed reader? Speed reader? That's impressive. I am not. Not slow, but... Okay. Let's just play out everything, I suppose. They're gonna be bringing back their cat. I guess I'll just hold on to the Scorch Spitter, because if they kill all these, I'm gonna have nothing to do, and I'd rather be pinging them for one. They're about to flash their Elspeth, aren't they? Oh, the Guard Mage. This is an interesting Azorius brew with a Johnny's Pride Mate. Have not seen that before. Okay. I don't know if I missed any opportunities to use Castle Embrith, but here we go. Again, like, I want to be ready for another board wipe. I'm just gonna hang on to these 1-drops. Okay. Yeah, put out your cat. Oh, right. Guard Mage just went in the bin. La Divina Commedia in Italian. Highly recommend the book I'm listening to, which is The Song of Achilles. I like audiobooks. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for 2 years now. Since Arena came out, I've played a little Commander with friends, but not too much. Alright, they're just out of control here. This is wild. Okay. Let's see. If I play 10th Street Dodger, it becomes a 2-1 because of Heraldic Banner, and then I can give it make it a 3-1 with Castle Embrith. But that's still going to be chumped by Elite Guard Mage. Okay, what are you gonna do? Gosh, we're not gonna win. Their deck is annoying. Song of Achilles is amazing. It's written by Madeline Miller, who also wrote a book called Circe, which I love. I guess I would rather they not draw the card. Right, they didn't see, and neither did I, that I could have pucked twice. So that worked out. Ooh. Okay, I got 8 power. What you gonna do about it? Time wipe? Garuda, which they played not as a companion. Each player puts the top 4 of their library into the graveyard. Oh, right. This is a combo. This is a combo I saw go off once, and I was like, I don't want to play Standard right now. But luckily it didn't stay really popular, but here we are. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now their combo's about to go off. Man, tea sounds so delicious. And I'm about ready to eat some food. Ooh, thank you for milling this. Okay, I'm not gonna win though. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Good game. The return clock, huh? Yeah. No. Ooh. In the 3rd grade, the school used to have to take me to a public library for books to read. I had read all the books I wanted. Chaotic Loony, I want your brain. Wish I could speed read. I would be reading all day long if that were the case. But I guess, as you said, you run out of books that way. Ooh, a good solo board game. You know what? I've been playing a lot of this. Let me think on that. And get back to you. Welcome to. I love Welcome to. Really enjoy it. It's with a pad of paper, and you're like designing your street and optimizing points. And I'm really into it. All right. Jump block. Oh, I forgot. My tokens can't block, so I really should have attacked with them last time. Well, there you go. Yeah. This game is over. I'm just drawing it out, because why not? Castle Panic. Oh. Yeah, Castle Panic, for sure. There's also Star Trek Castle Panic. Oh, I have played Terraforming Mars twice, and once really recently. It is an amazing game, but hard to play if you are the inexperienced player at the table, because there's such a steep learning curve to that game. Okay, so you've got 2 flyers. I guess we're just gonna swing. Look, this game's over, but I just want to play it out. Maybe we finish the day with some Boros cycling. Something that I think I have a pretty good chance of winning. If only this thing had trample. Jump blocker. Okay. Spark double. I mean, let's just play a little for us before the day's done, shall we? Hi, David Fried. I miss Game the Game too. I miss playing board games with friends that enjoy board games. Of course, I have my roommate and husband that we play a little bit, but it's hard to get him to play. Honestly, I do. We've been doing a lot of Magic and Animal Crossing. And I say we. I've been doing a lot. Okay. Let's do our cycling. Let's do it. Let's get this victory at the end of the day here. Thanks so much for hanging out on Save Points. And by the way, if you haven't yet subscribed to the whatever channel you're watching on, so we're on the Nerdist YouTube, hit that sub button, and the Geek and Sundry YouTube as well. And on Twitch, if you want to sub, it is so much appreciated. Or you can just give us a follow. And know when we're live. We're here every Thursday, 12 to 3 Pacific time. Just hanging out. It's good to have you with me. Oh my gosh, friends and I played a 3-hour game of Terraforming Mars last week. So quick, only 3 hours, and we all knew how to play. It's a very AP game, yeah. That is the way to finish in 3 hours is when everybody already knows the cards. But yeah, it's a beautiful game. Love that game. Is Animal Crossing worth it? Yeah. I think it depends what kind of brain you got. But for me, it's real good. Have you done Secret Hitler on Game of the Game? No, never done Secret Hitler. I enjoy playing it, but I feel conflicted by it. Too soon. I don't know. I feel a little uncomfortable with the laughing at fascism. Laughing is a tactic that humans use to give the all clear to say that everything's okay and we can, you know, not be afraid. And fascists, well, they just don't go with that for me. Okay, what do I want to do here? I'm going to play Valiant Rescuer. Now, I'm not going to be able to cycle as well. So I guess I'll just cycle. Yeah. Okay. I play my other Flourishing Fox, and I don't think they have removal spells in their deck. And then what we're gonna do is shock ourselves with Sacred Foundry, play Valiant Rescuer, and do one cycle of probably Footfall Crater. No, block, silly. Okay. I think we're gonna want to play Footfall Crater, actually. I think we're gonna need it. And maybe we need Draenith Stinger. Because our opponent's gonna be gaining a bunch of life. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to Footfall Crater because I'm gonna really want that trample. Do I play games on Tabletop Sim? I keep trying to set up a date with Ruel and Jake and some fun people to play Wingspan because I got it on Tabletop Simulator, and it just hasn't. It's hard to get people together even when you can only get together on Zoom. It's just a fact. Busy people stay busy, you know what I mean? Animal Crossing is the social these days. Martin, you're so right. We've had some hangouts on stream playing Animal Crossing. Hey, Elliot and Erica, Fermina. Okay. Nikki, what you up to over there? What is that? Oh, Seven Wonders Duel Solo? Wait, are you messing with me? Is that a real thing? Also, I got a video of that for you coming out. Alright, we finally found our Zenith Flare. And our opponent played their Luris. Okay. So, I think... Gosh. I think I want to pay 2 life. I'm gonna go for blood and get rid of their Luris. But then they could Alcid, which is a bummer. But then I'll just swing. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Maybe it's silly to throw away the Go for Blood. I'm gonna hard cast the Footfall Crater. Is this crazy? Is this crazy? Huh. What is this game? We're playing Magic Arena. Okay. Trample and haste until end of turn. Shoot. You know what? Let's just cycle. Okay. Attack with everything. Except Draenith Stinger. And then we're going to Memory Leak, or Cycle Memory Leak on their turn to get another token out of Valiant Rescuer. Oh man. Chaotic Loony, what was the card? Okay, you said, I remember one game where I got a guy down to 2 life, and then he switched life points with me, and I still won. That's pretty epic. But what a card to switch life totals. Okay, I think if they're going to sack their Elsie out of Life's Bounty. Okay, I'm going to deal 3 damage here and kill their Luris. Can't be blocked. Yeah, they're gonna sack something, but we'll see what happens here. Now I can make it up to 5. And kill their other 2 creatures? Let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, yeah. That was fine. It's a white enchantment from Ixalan. Interesting. I still need to learn to play Magic the Gathering. I owe someone a game. Ah. Hey, it's pretty simple. You and your opponent start at 20 life, and you just need to be the one that lives. You know, the rules are so flexible because it's just to read the text of the card. I found that it's usually better to just burn through the cycle cards for a big Zenith Flare. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's true. Let's do what the deck want to do. Okay, hold on. If we just do one cycle, we can still Zenith Flare. Alright, they could chump block with their Luris and then keep it alive with Alciad, but then everything else is getting through. So I'll save that for my opponent's turn. And you know what? Keep Valiant Rescuer back. Or do I? Let's just swing. We win with Zenith Flare, so whatever. Should I expect more shenanigans from Pip? Yes. So Pip is a character on a role-playing game that created with my friends called Intelligence Gate, and we just finished it up. It was only 6 episodes, and yeah, Pip's trouble. Pip be trouble. Okay, so they decided to kill my Valiant Rescuer, which is a good move on their part, but you know what? I'm gonna Zenith Flare them to death on their next turn, or on my next turn, and then I'm gonna cycle this Draenith Healer on their turn. Oh wait, there's no point in doing that. Oh well. We'll do it anyway. Yeah, you better use that lifelink. You're gonna need it. Thanks for the shout out, Whiskey. Oh man. Okay, everybody tell me the last book you read. And whether you recommend it, I guess, is also important. Here we go, here we go. Okay, see this number 9 on the Zenith Flare? Yeah, we like that. Can't put hexproof on your face. $11 damage to the face. And this is a great way to end the stream today, friends. So glad that you guys are here. Oh, Joe Abercrombie is a series that I have been told from many people that I need to check out. Artemis Fowl, another good one. Hey, and we ended the day at a lower tier than we started. But you know what the answer is? Never play anything but Boros Cycling, I guess is the answer. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody, on Nerdist and Geek and Sundry, on all the chats. I really appreciate you being here with me for these past 3 hours. We're going to be back next Thursday, of course, and you can find me all over the internet. If I have a whole schedule up on my Twitter, at the Becca Scott. You can find me there. Also, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet on the YouTube channels and the Twitch channel for Geek and Sundry and Nerdist. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Please remember that there is still good in the world, even though it's scary out there and a lot of bad things are happening. And I have really enjoyed forgetting about the world a little bit with you guys here today. So anyway, take care and love you. Okay. See ya.